Hey there, Max here. Today I'm going to share with you 2 conversations I had on Tinder with girls that I invited home directly. Okay, the first one is funny because I was using lines I found on the internet and I was using them my own way. So first message goes like this: "Hey, trouble," and she replies, "troublemaker." I am playful with that and I'm going to tell her trouble plus troublemaker equals whatever this smiley face means. I'm doing this to judge whether she actually likes me or not, to get a better idea of how she thinks of me. Then I continue the conversation, still with this frame that I'm trying to figure out whether she likes me, not trying to show her that she should like me and she should go out with me, okay? This is very important. I'm telling her I'm figuring out whether I like her or not. Now, when you do this, it's important that you don't do it the superior narcissistic asshole way, okay? Because girls will pick up on that and they will quickly stop answering to you. They will quickly ghost you. When you do this, you want to show that you're invested in figuring out if it can work out, okay? You're not just dissing her on the side and telling her, go ahead, work for me. No, you're working yourself in figuring out whether you like her. Basically what that means is that you're going to do what it takes for you yourself, figure out if she has what you like in a girl, and you're going to ask her things and you're going to inquire things in a fun and light way to figure this out. So there I'm pushing out the idea that she might have one of my weaknesses, and she's obviously answering, well, what are your weaknesses? Because we are still in this frame that she likes me and she tries to find out how she can please me. What's important there is the frame. As the guy, you always want to have the frame of I'm going to figure out whether I like you. And it's better when you have the girl having the frame, I'm going to figure out how you can like me. That's how a seduction should play out on dating apps. At the very least, that's what will happen if you have a very nice profile and the girl is attracted by this profile. That's the objective that you always have when you're making your profile. Create attraction through your profile so the texting is easier after that. There we continue in that frame with the next screenshot and you can see her, I'm not sure my booty is nice for you, haha, just after me telling her that I like girls with nice booties. There she's trying to figure out how she can please me and she's telling me that maybe she cannot please me there. It's important because I have to qualify her and give her a good reason why I like her, but she's telling me that what I'm looking for, she doesn't have it. So I have to calibrate to that and find something else I might like in her if I want to see her. And basically I'm telling her that if she has what I'm looking for the rest, that's pretty nice, and I can make sure I figure out if she has the booty that I like by running my professional examination. There I am as well making the conversation a little bit more sexual, and I will see how she reacts to that. She actually reacts very well because she's telling me that let's figure out somehow soon then. So far I have all I need. I showed her that I found something in her that I like. She tried to please me and she told me that she would like to make it happen when I said something a little bit more sexual. I just have to push and ask for her contact by this point. Usually there I would have to tell her that we should meet soon and soft close it a little bit, but she's doing it herself because she's so attracted to the profile. So I just have to hard close it myself and telling her that we can find a time to do this because I'm not often on Tinder and we should talk on another app to figure out a way we can actually meet. Next conversation. Okay, so in the next conversation we have as well me saying a first message that's not too much out there. I'm not trying to entertain her or to say something funny. Again, I believe in my profile and I believe in the fact that she's attracted to my profile if she matched with me. Because she likes the profile and she would like to continue the conversation, she's gonna give me a little bit more than just saying hi back. She's gonna tell me how am I a trouble. Now this is great because this gives me the opportunity to make the conversation a little bit more sexual. I'm telling her that I think she has some wild side inside of her, and you can see the size of this message as well. It's not a lazy random message that's telling her, oh, you look hot, let's fuck. No, it's sexual a little bit, but I'm going there step by step, and the message has some effort in it. I'm investing a little bit of effort in there. I'm engaging her and talking about herself. It shows her that I'm not lazy and I actually care about meeting her. Sure, I care about wild stuff and I care about sex, but I also care about this interaction and I care about her. Still, I'm paying attention to how she invests in the conversation compared to how I invest in the conversation. There, I sent her a big message, which goes to show I care about the interaction, but she just replied me a message that's composed of exactly 2 words. I don't like that. I don't want to do all the work. I don't want to do all the efforts in the interaction. So to her low effort message, I'm gonna reply a very, very low effort message to balance it out. That's a good way to give the girl room so she realizes I'm not too clingy, I'm not too needy, and I'm not desperate to meet her by sending out a lot of text just to get her to reply. No, I'm showing her I like her, I want something to happen. Are you willing to make something happen? And there, she liked that so far. So she replies, let's find out together then. We can also think that maybe she was not typing a lot because she's lazy to type and she actually just wants to meet someone, which is definitely possible in this situation. So she wanted to meet, but she didn't want to type a lot and she just wants things to move forward. So she's telling me, let's find out together then. Now she's just giving me positive signs, so I move forward. I'm telling her if she likes wine, so we have a good reason to meet. And she says yes. So I'm telling her that she can have one with me. I'm soft closing right now. I'm pushing for the idea of a date. And first, I'm telling her that I have to know if I can trust her, that she won't kill me, to add a little bit more interest to the conversation, to vibe a little bit more. Because very often I have noticed that if you go straight to the date, even if the girl is saying yes all the way towards the date, well, in the end, she flakes on you. There, by joking a little bit, by vibing a little bit, I just reduce the chance of a flake. Basically, what this does is that it shows that I'm taking my time, I'm not trying hard, and it makes her laugh a little bit. So I get a little bit more real in her mind, which is important. In short, we banter back and forth, and I'm even using what's happening in the conversation there to fuel the next date we're gonna have. Next date, we're drinking wine and we're watching a movie. What I did there is a little bit risky because it's easy to interpret this as me being super thirsty and just wanting a quick fuck, and girls hate this. But still, I have options, so I tried to go for it. And I'm telling her, wanna come and share? She says tonight, and yes, let's make it happen tonight. She doesn't say no, she says no, but for tonight. So that's a good sign. That's definitely a good sign. It's just a standard objection that I have to deal with. It doesn't mean she doesn't want to, it just means that she can't, so let's do it another time. Indeed, there it was probably too late, because by the time I asked her to come to my place, it was almost 10 p.m, which is a little bit late for someone who's working the next day. So it just makes sense that even if she wanted to, she said no. I calibrate to that, and I ask her, maybe let's do this another day. There was an objection, I'm dealing with the objection. Lucky for me, she doesn't work on Monday, so when I propose Sunday, she says perfect. Right after this, I just have to move it out of the app so we can exchange the logistics and actually make the date happen. I hope those examples were useful to you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.